Hi everyone, Mike in Japan here. So before I get into the topic for today, I'd like to let you guys know what's been happening with me over the past few months since I haven't been posting anything. So I've been MIA for the past 5-ish months because I've been working on my TEFL certificate. So that's been keeping me busy with work as well. And it's all over done with, and I've got my certificate, and it's time to move on. Speaking about moving on, I've been looking for a place over the past couple of months, and I finally found a place just last week, and I will be moving to a new place in 2 weeks. I'll be moving to Ebina in Kanagawa, which is a place that I've recently did a video on, and looking forward to moving there. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys what it looks like moving from within Japan and let you guys know what my experience is like. So let's move on to the topic for today. I want to let you guys know the 5 things I recommend you folks do when you move to Japan. So number 1, once you find out where you're living, like the address and whatnot, I recommend punching it into Google Maps and looking at the surrounding areas to figure out where the essential shops are. If you are someone who likes to explore, then feel free to ignore this message. But for me, I like to figure out where everything is before I move in because one, I'd be pretty tired and jet lagged, and I kind of want to get stuff before, the day's over. So things I would look out for are where the city hall is, your bus stops and where the train stations are and how long it takes to get there, your convenience stores, and your supermarkets. And one more is the drugstore. Number 2, if you have several supermarkets around you, consider yourself lucky, but I would do a price check. Some supermarkets are located right beside the train station, which is great for convenience, but they might be a little bit more expensive than ones that are further out. So I'd recommend checking out any within the vicinity and just see which one's cheaper, which one's more worth your time, and just shop where you feel like going. Number 3, while you are at supermarkets, I recommend checking out the pre-made meals or the bentos because those are a lifesaver. Check out the options and check out when they do a price reduction. I believe they do price reductions 2 times a day. It's after lunch and after dinner. So for my supermarket, it's at around 1 or 2 p.m. for lunch and 6 p.m. for dinner. But I have seen places where they did like 8 p.m. for price reduction at dinner. So please check that out. It also helps because some people are strapped for cash, and some they go up to like 50%. So it's pretty good. Number 4, I recommend checking out on the very first day when are the garbage collection days and what kind of garbage each day is. Each city or each area within the city has its own schedule for garbage collection. So for my area in Zama, let's see, Tuesday is cans and aluminums and cardboard. Wednesdays and Saturdays are burnable garbage. And Thursday is pet bottles and plastic wraps. Each city differs, so check that out. Also check out if your city needs specific bags for your garbage, because about 4 years ago I lived in Tokyo and they had specific colored bags that you needed to buy from either the convenience store or the supermarket, and each one had its own specific use. So when I lived there in Tokyo, you needed like a blue bag for burnable garbage and a yellow bag for non-burnable garbage, and they were pretty strict about separating the garbage there. So again, check your schedule, check your days, check if you need specific bags, and you'll be good to go. Number 5, similar to number 1, find out where a Daiso is, or a 100 yen store, 100 yen store, which is like a dollar store. They are very useful for kitting out your apartments on the cheap. At Daiso, you can usually find bowls, cups, utensils, toilet paper, paper towel, and all sorts of things there that can kit out your apartment for the first day and on the cheap. And since it's so cheap, when you move out, when you leave Japan, when you move to a different place in Japan, you can just toss all those out because they're only $1. That's it for my 5 things that I recommend doing when moving to Japan. There are many more things that I'd love to share with you about my experience in Japan, so please let me know what you want to hear, and I'll do my best to get to them. So yeah, for now, I'll be busy with moving over the past 2 weeks, so I won't be really settled in until the first or second week of February, so you probably won't be hearing back from me for a while now, but of course, I've been gone for 6 months, so 2 weeks is nothing. Anyways, that's it for this video, and thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.